in Andorra for 2024 World Championship. I was injured the year before, so last year was my first year on this track. Scary, you have to be pretty committed everywhere, but I mean it suits my style of riding. So. I mean I don't particularly love it, but it's still a good track. I'm on a completely new bike. I'm in a completely different mental state than I was this time last year, so settings from last year will just be long gone. My mindset, my approach has never worked thus far, so I don't know. I never treat any differently. I never have done, but maybe, I don't know. It's just something that's felt so close so many times and just like not quite there. I've never got it, so. But I feel pretty ready this year for it, and I've never felt like this confident in the fact that I deserve it and I can go for it, and like I've never felt like that before, so that's nice.
You're here as a country, so rankings are different than your normal 7-round World Cup. Then the schedule's different. There's 2 extra days, you get an extra day of practice, which you don't necessarily need. It's the same track you've been to before. Really, you just have more time to think of all the things that you should do or could do or feel like you should be doing.
Like, I'm really happy with my position in the overall. I'm second at the moment, and like I said, I kind of expected to be up the top, but not consistently, so that's nice, and I'm really happy with that, so I don't really have an issue pushing here this week. So. No, I won Junior World Champs in 2013, which was pretty cool, but I haven't won an elite title since, and I've been on the circuit for like 10 years now, so yeah. And it's never coming down. We're invincible. People wrote me off after like 5 years of injuries, so I think it's not like I was surprised in a way, because I definitely feel really good and I feel really strong on my bike, and I know I'm at like probably my fastest, but I think it's just the competition is so tight nowadays, and like because I have had a load of injuries, like maybe my racing craft wasn't as good as it can be, so I think I just didn't expect to win as soon as I did. Like I just thought it would take a little bit longer, and especially not on a track like Val di Sole where I got smoked in like qualies and semis.
It's gotta help that she won Val di Sole. I don't know that anybody's ever like there's so much stress involved, and this track is so gnarly, just as far as speeds, and if you crash, it's not going to feel good. There's tracks where crashes happen and it's kind of like, crashes here, they're not so good.
I get scared here. Like, you have to go really fast to want to win. So it's something you have to like actively tell yourself. It's not like a track like Val di Sole where you can strategize and you're like your way down and I think make some decisions. Here it's just, I think as soon as you're out the gate, it's like full gas till the bottom, so yeah. Not the way I like to ride, but I can definitely do it, so. I really like the old track in Andorra. This one's like super fast and short. I think it doesn't really give you much space to be creative and like with your lines and stuff, and it's not super technical, so. But like I say that, and because that's the stuff I love riding, but this sort of stuff really suits my riding. So it's not something I particularly enjoy doing, like going insanely fast. But when the clock's on, I'm pretty good at switching on for that sort of stuff. So it works in my favour. I think I expected a little bit more today because I felt really good in practice, but I'm happy with second either way. Just yeah, I've obviously got to go a little bit faster. I think we went harder in the compression on the front because I felt like the front was diving a little bit in the rock garden, so I was going a lot faster this morning. So every time I hit a hole, I kind of got a little bit sketchy. So yeah, we just added some compression, and that sorted the problem. Tomorrow I'll be able to play around a little bit with some stuff. It's cool that we get that extra practice. I was debating on whether I should do it or not, but we've only had 3 hours practice pre-qualies, which is not a lot for us. We usually have 5.5.
Yeah, the old track was definitely quite different. I really enjoyed it. This track is quite a bit more wide open. Visibility is wide open. There's no massive speed variation, technicality stuff. It's a very fast, flat out track.
It's definitely about making the bike perfect for the track, for sure. Every track's different. Lots of different tracks will have kind of sections that are key, and maybe you want to make the bike good for that and then sacrifice it in another section, so it's just finding that balance. But the base setting is a good at everything, and then the fine tuning means that you can go a little bit more precise. So between myself and Fox, I can get there pretty easily.
This week she's been quite good. We've talked a few times kind of preemptively and sorted through things. A lot of times it goes until the last minute, and then we're fighting for time.
I went to see Geordie after my second run, my first run, which is kind of unlike me. I usually stress about it and wait till the last minute.
We've made some small changes in the beginning. We made a couple more changes today, and I think she's in a good spot.
You're far from at the finish when you're in that final finish corner.
I think you see more here. You're in your own little bubble. You don't have to deal with anybody else. And we have a refrigerator and we have snacks.
Excellent.
Pretty complete package.
Change fork compression a little bit, so stiffen that up, faster rebounds, and running these cut dirty down.
All these days just lining up for that single run, so there is a lot of pressure. Instead of the semis and finals run that you're used to this year, it's finals only, and it's 1 day only.
10 seconds.
So the more time goes by and not winning it, I guess you can't really get attached to the idea of it though, because then I would probably go a little bit crazy. But I love racing my bike, and every time I get an opportunity to race, I'm stoked. But obviously, yeah, I want to win worlds. I'd love to be world champion. It was a dream of mine when I was a kid, and it still is now.
Nothing in it. Nothing in it. Tightest splits of Miriam. Pushing. We all thought she had it, mate. We all thought she had it. But just 0.6 behind Miriam. What a run, man.
I just found it a bit too slow today. Came third place. It's pretty decent, I guess, but I wanted a lot more from today.
I'm incredibly proud of her. She's come a long way in the last year. I mean, everybody's put in an amazing amount of work and for it to pay off. Like, I know it's Worlds and there's only one podium position that people want, but I think she has a lot to be proud of.